Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on the Hof Bergmann map Reloaded, episode 57 I think. So, no, I was going to take that one, sorry. What's the wrong one? It was nearly empty. Oh. So we're going to go sell these. These are about, I don't know, 20, no. I don't know exactly how many hours it took to get these, but it's taking quite some time. But it's a big bunch of barrels and we should have a decent amount of money after this. Hopefully. I don't know what to do with the money though. What to spend it on, but we're gonna go and first let's see, we'll go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's fill this up first. Let's see, we're gonna go sell this at Snooky Snooze. So that's full, and we'll this is gonna be hopefully quite a lot of money. So I'll spend a lot of time in our butter production facility there, and hopefully it will be worth it. I think it will be. This is a lot of money. But what to do with all the money, I have no idea. We need to buy something to transport our pigs from the piglet rearing facility, because we have 6 pigs there now. I think 5 or 6 pigs, and they're grown up, and we should sell them. But I need to sell them, and I don't have anything to transport them in. So I'm gonna look for some sort of animal transport trader or something like that, so I can transport those from out of there. What else have we done? We have, oh dear. Vad är det för?
Ja, det var något som jag svälldes ut. Det var något svart.
Något svart? Vad är det för något? I'll be right back. Suga uppstötningar. Ibland kan det komma med lite kex. Det är inget farligt. Det är inte att man kommer kräka för mycket. Det är bara en liten kex. Vill du ha lite halvårskärn?
Ja, mycket, jättemycket. Kom ut från halsen plötsligt när jag tittar på en iPad och så.
Oh dear, I'm sorry about that. My daughter had like what's the English word for that? Well, some words I don't know. So, in Swedish it's uppstötning, which is like you know when you regurgitate stuff. Regurgitate, maybe? I don't know if that's the correct word, but it's a word. So regurgitate. That's hard. I don't know if it's even correct word. I have no idea. I'm sorry. But she got something. I think it's a little piece of meat from a lasagna she ate at school. So I asked her, like, "Did you eat any lasagna today?" She's like, "Oh yeah, we ate lasagna." Well, no, I asked what they ate, and she said lasagna. And that was fine and dandy, but then she had this piece of lasagna come up, and I was like, oh, maybe just maybe it was stuck to your teeth or something. Oh no, it came out of my throat. Okay, and then it could be a piece of what did I say, like something you regurgitated. I don't know, doesn't seem right. Or maybe you understand what I'm talking about anyway. And she panicked because she's like, what's that? What does that mean? which I could understand why you wouldn't really find that very amusing. So let's see, making money. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of this. No, I'm gonna take a picture of something else. Sorry. Let's see why, and then we'll go to this one. Go, I think. So there will be a lot of butter in there. Cool. Vad händer nu? Now it's my son's turn. Vad händer annars?
Jag skulle spela fotboll. Jag sparkade. Då råkade jag sparka tån i marken.
Aj. Men lilla vän. Ta det lite försiktigt. Kom om en liten stund.
Kör vi. Varför? Vänta, kan du se på människan? Är det hon som bestämmer här?
Precis, hon bestämmer. My son asked if he said, "Can we watch a human? Can we watch a human?" And then she asked, "Can we watch her?" And I was like looking at her, and she goes, "Is she the one who decides things here, or is in charge?" Precis, hon heter Snooky Snook.
Vinka tillbaks då.
Jag kan inte det. Nu. Vinka. Det är bra. So 291,000 euros. That's not even close. We missed these. A little bit more actually. So 307,000. That's pretty good.
Tänk om jag bara skulle få bort det under världen.
Precis.
Super.
Vad skulle du köpa då?
Va?
Vad skulle du köpa om du var här?
Bananer.
Bananer, okej.
Och vi skulle samla sopor.
Och samla sopor. Jag tror inte man kan köpa bananer tyvärr. Samla sopor verkar man kunna göra. Let's see if we can get these on here. No.
Varför står du inte dem?
Kommer inte på.
Vad tar de där med händerna?
Det är sopgubbarna tar ju. So we're discussing that I'm actually carrying these bags by hand, which my son finds weird. Ja?
Jag har en till glas.
En till glass. Du kan få, vill du ha handlarkrem som fria?
Nej,
En glass. Okej, kan du ta, om du tar fram en stol, kan du ta, når du glassen då?
Ja.
Okej, men du måste vara noga med att stänga frysen efteråt. See if my son wants an ice cream, and so I said, okay, you can have another ice cream, because my daughter got some raspberry cream is not the right word, the raspberry sauce kind of stuff. So I said he could have some ice cream if he can get it out of the freezer. I'm just taking this opportunity to make a little bit more money. The thing we wanted to do on this episode is something completely different, actually. This needs cleaning. Cleaning is not there. Sorry. Ah, well, here we go. And then we're gonna pick these up here. And then the ones from up here. Wonder if we can get one more level on there. We can get one more level on here, I think. Yeah. Hopefully. What do you think? Yeah, I think we can. Oh, actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. Of course we can get these on. It's not hard at all. But that's pretty much full now, so we need to go and we can get one more on there. We can throw the rest of these in here too, but these need to go in the back there. So we'll go, oh, that was actually, no, Excel. See if we can back. Oh, yeah, good. I wish I could back this the entire way up there, but I'm not sure I will be able to do that. Maybe. No, probably not. No. Let's see, back this here. And there, and here, and there, and everywhere. Let's see, there. Got them all. Yeah, we did. Okay, so this was not all. I wasn't planning on doing this actually. I'm gonna take a break from this, and I'm gonna go and show you what I really wanted to show you on this episode, which is over here. Let's go get these ones here too. So we'll park this here, and we'll get back to that later. So the thing I wanted to show, do this. This is field 4, the gigantic. No, not field 4. This is the other field was 16, right? First one here, cultivator. Let's load this up. Drive. This is the one I'm going to show you. I have mowed this field and collected these, not collected, mowed it, and now I'm collecting, basically. So then we're going to take this up to my son is back.
William här.
Är William här? Okej, vad är han då?
Han är här ute. Men han sa att han skulle hem klockan 5.
Okej, då säger vi till klockan 5. Så. Okay, so my son's friend is here. So my son came in and was like, yeah, William is here. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You have to go home at like it's 5. It's like, yeah, sure. That's pretty soon, so won't be a long stay then. Anyway, so I mowed this field. This is one of the fields I bought and put some grass on. And now we are doing our first cut. This one, which will be a pretty late cut because it's late in the season. I put sowed grass here pretty late in the season, so that's why everything's kind of late. It's not gigantic, but it will bring in a little bit of money. Hopefully. I had filled one load on this one, so hopefully we'll get one load more, or 2, no, 1.5 maybe, something like that. We'll hold 51, I think. Yeah. So we'll just go back up and unhook that, bring this up here, turn it off. So we'll bring our Fendt over here and drive it off to our farm where we'll empty it. Focus a little bit on silage, but I have quite a lot of silage in the silage bin. That will grass in the silage bin being transferred into silage, and what I need to fill up now is the compost maker, which is pretty much empty. I think a ton of compost I could sell. So that's a whole other question. Let's see what else. I had some feedback, which was kind of nice by Joe, and I think Luke helped out. Sometimes I read your feedback and I try to respond to it, but usually since I put out the episodes in the morning, then I usually get feedback during the day, which most, if it's not weekend, I'm at work, so can't usually put out some feedback, then I can't answer those always. If it's weekends I'll do that, and sometimes during the daytime. Even work days I can answer, but it depends on what I'm doing at work, basically. They're quite a heavy truck, 51,000 liters of grass. Maybe damp grass too, so. Yes, and go over here and empty it into our compost maker. I could go sell some more compost. I have a ton of compost to sell. Even though we did spread compost on all of our fields, that didn't actually... That's a weird thing. I don't know why it spreads so little compost. Seems like it should spread more compost in the fields than it does. Only I filled it up and then I spread on pretty much all the fields that we had there, and that didn't empty it at all. It wasn't even close to being emptied. Sorry. There, cool. Should hold 50,000 liters, I think, when it's full. I don't know how much in this is in here. This is empty, right? Because it's filling up. Putting on that one, that's not full, so. Let's see, 30 something. It should be a little bit left in this one. Not too much, but a little bit. It's so loud, that compost maker. I'll go and actually put this into hay, I think. In our haymaking thingy. Which is over here. So I got some tip on Deutsch Fars, which Luke wrote about as a feedback on an early episode, which is kind of cool. I like Deutsch Fars. I did use the Deutsch Far on the default one on. Oh, sorry, that didn't work out. Oh, it worked out. I did use the default one on North Brabant. But I haven't used it here. Maybe it's a possibility, or I could focus on Fendt, so that there was a new Fendt out. I'll be right back. Hold on. Yeah. Du får inte du till klass istället. Du får du och William leka om ni ska det. I'm sorry. Something is done. Oh yeah. Our tractor is done. We're going to take this down and get some more grass made. Oh, grass collected, rather. I could have given the grass to the cows. Why didn't I think about that? That's sort of silly. Okay, so this, I really like this tractor. I mean, there's a top speed of 65. If you do, there's a channel, see Johnny. If you search for Johnny and Fendt 1050, you will find a channel by an English chap who makes videos on. He drives tractors for a living on farms, And he had a really cool video the other day out where he was showing how to drive the Fendt 1050, this one. So how the controls were working and how to drive it. So actually didn't look exactly like this with the pedals. Slightly different with pedals and stuff. But the menu there, the thing, the button seems to look the same. So pretty cool, if you like that. I wish there were a way to hire a worker or use Courseplay to collect the grass here, which there is. I know there is. I just can't get it to work. I looked at a bunch of tutorials and I just can't get it to collect this. Even though it drives the same route as the mower did, and I just can't get it to work. Unfortunately. That's okay. Need to just stop that. Fix the edges there, but that's another question. We'll go and collect this in the meanwhile. So, pretty cool. Good thing we put this to use. There's a nice picture of this moving around here. Hard time getting around the corners because of the trailer there. So you can't really drive around the corners that fast, but this works out pretty okay too. So like this, I think this is a really cool thing. I tried using follow me mod and that sort of stuff, but it doesn't work out quite as well as just driving around doing it myself, unfortunately. So I usually just do this because it's easier. So this is just an easier way of collecting grass that works better than putting the trailer on a tractor and then driving alongside. It doesn't work as good, I find. But I know people do that and using Courseplay, and I know Ian Robson has some tutorials on doing it, but I just can't get it to work. So I think Joe wrote about a comment on the other day on the Bale storage, and I have trouble with the Bale storage. I know some of you people like David, you know, you don't have the same problem as we do, but maybe it's from our platform, whatever you're using this map on. But some people of us, like me and Luke and Joe apparently, we all have problems with the in-game Bale storage. We can't get the stuff out of it. Well, the one in the building is okay, but the standalone ones and the placeables are okay. We can use those, but otherwise we can't get the bales out of the storage. And I'm sorry to say, Joe, I don't have a solution to that. I know, Luke, you wrote that there is a solution. You commented on it, or let the developers know about it. But so, and I guess that's all we can do. Hopefully, they can replicate the problems and solve it. Otherwise, someone else might be able to solve it. Anyway, so we are stuck with doesn't sounds really bad, but that's not so bad. But we have to use the placeables if we want to use that, except for the house. I don't know if, Joe, if you had problems with the house storage, if you can't get it out of there either, or if it's just this that looks like standalone Bale storages. You know, please let us know what's the problem, where it is, and if it's the same. If you look at some of my videos, you can actually see the problem arising. So my suggestion is look at the videos I've put out before, and see if you have the same problem. I like the sound of this. It's actually starting to fill up. So there you go. There, stop. And here we have a trusty we'll just go mow this field. This could have actually been left to grow slightly longer than that one. Other ones have been growing slightly longer than this one. That's what I mean. So this is a quite small field. We could just mow it by hand without any Courseplay or anything like that. This works out pretty good. Let's see here. I'll mow that little piece later when I get around to it. See there. Let's see there. And there. Don't want to overlap too much because we want to do this as fast as possible. And go here. You know, my kids are doing something because I can the door opening and closing in the background. Wonder what they're doing. And wondering if I should go and check it out. Sorry about this episode being slightly boring with my kids interrupting stuff, and I don't think most of the guys, you guys, gals who are watching this don't mind because you're used to it, but some people find it really annoying. There's some really bad comments on people hearing my kids in the background, or people that like, it's totally unprofessional. Well, I'm not a professional, so don't expect professional work from me. I won't be able to deliver that. I'm just a guy playing games, which I like. So hopefully enjoy some of the stuff I put out. Go here. Here. So mowing this field takes just a little bit of time. This is a small field. All of these fields are quite small, so it's not that big of a problem. And there you go. Whoa. And this go just turn you on. So I like this mower. I like this tractor. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm gonna keep it. I don't need to get rid of it. We have a ton of money. I just don't know what to spend the money on. I talked about earlier about getting some sort of lumber equipment so we could bring out some lumber and earn some money from that. So that may be something to return to as a thing to do, but I'm not really sure. I haven't decided on that one. Let me know, what do you think? We'll see if I can hold on so far as to decide on what to do. So, see. That's that field. We'll go place this over here by our next field, which will be this one. Because this is fully grown. You can see the difference here. Much higher, slightly more like flowery. There's like flowers on this field. compared to the other field. What else? I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching this Let's Play on the Hof Bergmann map. I'm Andy, and if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and share. And see you. Sorry about all mess. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.